I suppose winning an audition is not, in the UK, we don't really ever say that because it's very rare that only one person from an audition would get offered a trial. Normally, I've done auditions where, maybe there's 10 or 15 people offered a trial from the audition day, and you're each given patches of work, and often they need to hear each of you in different repertoire, different scenarios. So these trials can go on for years. I was on trial at English National Opera for their principal trumpet job for 6 years. And I loved the work that I did there. Wow. But it's an incredibly, interesting maybe is the word, but I don't know what I don't want to say. It's kind of bizarre thing because you go, you prepare, you go and do the work and give it your all. And then at the end of that patch of work, especially opera, when you've been there, consistently for a few weeks, then they just say, thanks, Imogen, see you soon. And you just think, oh, I hope so, thank you. And you either wait for an email to say, thanks, but no thanks, or are you free for this next patch of work? It's quite a volatile way to exist, I think, being on trial like that.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Yeah.
And then how do you plan your life around that,
Yeah, and especially thinking of future and things, it is tricky. And I certainly know of one trumpeter who he was offered a principal trumpet job, and he had to call around, I think, 6 other orchestras that he was also on principal trial with as principal trumpet, and kind of say, I've decided to go for this job or whatever. But the stress, I think, for him of being on these 5 or 6 principal trumpet trials over a period of time, and every time you go to work thinking, I need to do my absolute best because I want to get this job. So the audition is obviously a big part. You need to get through the audition to get a trial, but it's very, very much only the start of the process over here rather than winning anything on the day.